That was a cute picture of you out here. Do you remember when that was taken?
Actually, yeah, I do, yeah, because I was back in first grade, and there's a few people actually in here who I went to class with, and they saw me with that day. So yeah, it was a fun day, and no, yeah, it was just awesome because I said I want to like dress up as a Husker football player. And my first grade teacher said I'll be watching play there someday, so there's a chance. So yeah.
Have you been able to tell your teacher that you're?
No, I haven't. So I'm trying to be able to reach out to her because I know she's still working there. So yeah, I'll have to say hi. But, yeah.
You've been committed for a long time. I mean, almost 2 years, 18 months, something like that. So how much peer recruiting have you done? How much have you watched this class grow?
First, it was hard because we didn't have many commits. It was just me, Connor Booth, and Tyson for the longest time. And then we had CJ Simon, he decommitted, so that was hard. And then once it was about the spring evaluation periods when they all just started flooding in, and I mean, yeah, that was probably the best thing that happened to me because everyone was probably looking at me. They're like, "Well, you started the class." I'm like, "Sorry, I don't really know what to do. I'm just trying to tell all these kids to come." But it was great to have Pierce. That's one of my biggest additions, I'd say. I'm glad to have him. Getting Christian Jones, Dawson Merritt, those guys are great, and I'm just glad to be around all of them and be able to share the next 4 years with them.
Were you trying to peer recruit all the way up till today with some guys that are uncommitted?
I was really making sure every guy, number one, wanted to stay in the class. Because I texted them after Coach White left, I was just like, we have a special group. I was like, nobody panic. And I said, just trust in what Coach Rule's building. Because I really believe, because I told all of them this. I said, Coach Rule's had hundreds of other guys that looked all like us, had the same skill set, athleticism, all that came through his programs. I said, just think of how he turned them out to be and who he's coached in his life. I said, just trust in what he's doing because I said, he'll be here for years.
How cool is it to have two guys going to Nebraska? I mean, that says a lot about where this, not only Millard North program, maybe where Nebraska's going.
I definitely say the first thing that started was we got toughened up as sophomores and juniors with the groups we had. Because we were in the wing bone all those years, so that was definitely a challenge, but it helped us face a lot of adversity. I talked about this last night, and the thing was too is like with either winning 4 games or 5 games or 6 games, it helps me think like, well, how can I get to Lincoln and change that? Because I mean, we've worked harder than we possibly can know, and we want to keep working harder to help Nebraska excel. So I talked to people. I said, watching like Iowa's game-winning field goals go through, it's just more motivation throughout the entire offseason because I said I don't want that to ever happen again because I know that feeling and it sucks. So, yeah.
Has it been nice to lean on Pierce a little bit? Like
yeah.
You guys are going like that. That's a cool deal.
Yeah, it's awesome because I definitely have someone I've had probably the most chemistry in my football career with, and to know that I'll be able to share 4 more years with him, that would be a lot of fun. And yeah, it'll be exciting to see how much we get developed, and because I always knew he was going to Nebraska. I just never know if like my intangibles, like how big I was like I gotta work like crazy. And obviously he's worked like crazy too, like 3 surgeries, like all of that. I'm thankful for him and everyone around me to help push all of us every day, especially Coach Burrow for everything he did for us, and Coach Mooney. So yeah, and Coach Mack. That's the guy I've been throughout. So yeah.